Showbiz is covering the major buzz about Miley like only we can, and tonight I've got one of the biggest former teen idols on the planet right here who lived through the same kind of extreme scrutiny that Miley is under tonight. I'm talking about the prince of 70s teen pop and showbiz newsmaker Leif Garrett. He has been there, he has done that, maybe not the twerking, but Leif is joining us from Hollywood tonight. Great to see you.
Thank you, sir.
So,
Great
look,
to see you.
When we've been talking about Miley all day, I have to say, I think she's been grown up for a while now. And for better or worse, if this is who she is, at least it's who she wants us to see her as, and she should be herself. It's her art. It doesn't mean we have to like it. So I got to ask you, as somebody who has lived through this kind of insane pressure and scrutiny, Leif, what do you think?
Wow, okay. I didn't know she wanted to be a porn star.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what a lot of people are saying today, and a lot of people are saying, well, she's just trying to prove herself coming off of those years of being Hannah Montana. But look, I think that's long behind her at this point. What kind of advice would you have to her? Because she clearly wants to make it as an adult star, not necessarily an adult film star. But what would you say to Miley?
I mean, it's great to reinvent yourself, but also, you know, be careful on how you reinvent yourself, and if that's really the direction you want to go, you know. I agree with you what you're saying, you know, she's been away from Hannah for a while, and I can see how she probably wants to, you know, get away from that, but wow. Wow. Yeah,
wow is really the only word you need to use there. There's another young star, of course, who we've seen acting out over the past year, Justin Bieber. He's been caught on tape, busted for going to the bathroom in a hotel mop bucket. He fought with a photographer. There have been all these reports of him speeding through his neighborhood in his Ferrari. And I thought you gave some great advice to the Biebs, or at least something that you said in a recent interview. You said, do not believe your own publicity. Sussing out who your real friends are is full-time work. Every scumbag, every drug dealer, every chicken hawk wants a piece of you. So, Leif, do you think that Justin, not necessarily knowing how to deal with those very issues, may have a lot to do with the kind of behavior that we're seeing from him lately?
Yes. I mean, it's okay to act out, and you know, and you've got all the power and whatnot, but man, have some scruples and morals, you know. Get a grip.
Yeah, it seems like he's not getting the best of advice in terms of how he should be behaving. Some stronger words you had for him. When you got that sort of power at that young age and everything at your doorstep, you put out that bad boy image. At that age, testosterone, hormones, all of the money, you see what else you can get away with. Look, you've been through it all. You've talked about your addiction, being arrested, dealing with obscurity, going from the top to the bottom. Do you fear that Justin could be headed down the same road based on what you've seen and what you've experienced?
It seems that way. I've acted out my own, you know, demons and things like that. I hopefully wasn't quite as severe, but you know, do it in the privacy of your own home if that's what you're going to do, you know.
Well, it's great to see what you've done. You're 51 years old now. You've cleaned up your act for some time. Back at the top of your own music game, you have this brand new single, My Turn. It's dropping in September. I want to reveal some of that right now.
Wanna be me, cause you can't be you. Prozac happiness is all fake too. Prozac happiness is all fake too.
Leif, it is so great to hear you singing again and being a part of music and seeing a smile on your face. And I do appreciate you being here with your insight so much. Thank you.
Thank you, AJ. It was great talking with you again.
All right. And you definitely should check out Leif's new single. It is called My Turn. It is on Tantric's brand new album, 37 Channels. That will be out on September 17th.